everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Ali. I hope you're all doing well and are staying safe. Today I have a Troll Beads haul that I want to share with all of you. So Troll Beads had a 30 to 50% off. Some items were even 70% off mid-year sale. And so I did participate. This is what I got from the store. I did place another order online for things that my store did not have. And so yeah, let me show you my store order. And here I have this big box, and then I have this little one over here. So this is open. But yeah, I did get a few things that have been on my wish list, and I'm really excited about these. I'm trying really hard to just buy when there's sales or promos. There are a few exceptions here and there where I've bought stuff that's full price, but for the most part, I'm trying really hard to just buy on sales. So I don't know what to open first. So let's go ahead and open this box first. This box tells you that I have a bracelet in my order, and so there were a couple of bracelets that were on sale with this. This was 50% off. Everything I bought was 50% off. So there's a few other things in there, but I'll show that to you later. The bracelet I got is this one. This released very recently, just I think late last year, if I'm not mistaken. And this is called the Heart Wings Clasp Bracelet. So you can see that it's in the shape of a heart, and then it has these wings here that kind of look like, they're kind of closed, one on top of the other, and this is really pretty. Let me see if I can bring you closer. Here is the clasp, and you can see the wings, the feather detail on the clasp. It's really pretty. And what I did not realize online when I was looking at this is that it has these clear CZs interspersed between the silver feathers, if you can see that. That's such a cool touch. I honestly did not realize that. Once I got to the store is when I realized that this has clear CZs, and it is on both sides. So you have that little bit of sparkle in the clasp. And as I said, online, I did not realize that when I was doing research on what's on sale and what I want. And so yeah, this is the bracelet. I got this in size, I'm thinking either 7.5 or 7.9. I don't remember right now, but it is a threaded bracelet. So you have these threads on the ends, and then it also has threads for clip stations. And so, yeah, I thought this would be a versatile bracelet. I might need to get another bracelet to start another travel bracelet because I'm almost out of room on my first one. And the first one that I have, it's that old round clasp that they did, the plain silver round clasp, and it does not have threading on the ends. It does have clip stations as far as I remember, but it does not have threading at the end. So the safety chain I have to use is a clip safety chain, and I just prefer the threaded ones. I just feel they're safer. And so this time around, I wanted to get a bracelet that has some threading on the ends as well. And I'm thinking this might be a good one for a travel bracelet. I'm not sure. That's just my thought process right now. But at 50% off, I thought this one was a good one to get. So that is the first thing I picked up. Again, it's the Heart Wings Clasp Bracelet. Now there's a couple more things in this, and one of them is a ring. Oh, my bracelet is sliding. So this ring, this is the first of its kind that I've bought, and this ring is from the Birthstone collection that they came out with a few years ago, and this is called the Honey Eternity Circle Ring, and this one corresponds to November. And so it has this eternity, like the symbol here. And then in the center, you have this yellow CZ. And I bought this because I have a lot of two-tone pieces and gold-plated pieces. And I just thought this one would be a good one to pair with those. This one, I'm wearing a rose gold today, but even with the rose gold, I think it looks nice. But anyways, that was my thought process with getting the yellow one. And I did get it in size 60, so it's a little loose on this finger, but I tend to stack my rings, a few at a time sometimes, and when I do that, they just become tighter on the hand. And so I do prefer to get a slightly bigger one if I'm stacking. So this one I knew I was going to, so I don't know if I said I got a size 60, and then if I want to wear it as is, I can wear it here and it fits perfectly, or even on my thumb. It will fit on my thumb, but as a pointer finger ring it fits perfectly. And then if I want to stack, then I can do it here with some other rings, and that's when I prefer it to be a little bit looser. So that's the second item that I picked up. And then the third item that's in the box, let me show you, is a pair of earrings, and these are the pink daisy earrings, and they've been on my wish list for so long. I have the charms, but I just never picked up these earrings, and so at 50% off, I knew this was my chance to get them because I didn't want them to disappear and me not having them anymore then. These are stud earrings, and you can see that they have pink enamel on them. On the edges of the petals, the enamel is lighter pink, and as you go towards the center, it's a slightly darker pink. There is a clear CZ in the center of each daisy, and then this one is in Pandora Rose. So the outline of the petals is Pandora Rose, and if you look back, the back is all Pandora Rose, and then you have the post, and then this little thing, the lock on the earring, if I can show you, is in the shape of a heart, and then you do see the hallmarks over there. It says does it say S925? And then what does it say? And then it says Aali. I thought it would say Met because that's what usually the Pandora Rose stuff says. Maybe I see some hallmarks here on the petals. It's kind of hard to see because it's so small and I'm looking through the camera lens and it's shiny. But yeah, there's the hallmarks on the petals on the back. And so yeah, these are the stud earrings I got. I love pink. I wear a lot of pink. I'll get a lot of use out of these. And also these are, you know, when I want to be simpler, I can wear them. I have 2 piercings on my ears, on each ear. So I can definitely wear it on my main piercing if I want to be simpler. But if I'm doing a little bit more, if I'm dressing up a little, these are small enough that they will fit on my second piercing on the ear as well. So the pink daisy earrings. And then let's go ahead and see what's in here. I did buy a few charms, not a whole lot, just a few from the store. And these are the ones I got. So I don't know what is what. Or maybe I do. I do. Okay, let me show you this first. I had to check if I had this one or not because I thought I had it, but I didn't. And I'm so glad I checked because I would have been really sad if I had missed this one. And this is from the Marvel collection. This is from the Guardians of the Galaxy Marvel collection, and this is the cassette tape dangle charm, and this is so cute. I don't know how I missed getting this one, but it has this cassette tape, and it's that OG feeling because it's in the movies, but I grew up listening to cassette tapes. I made mixtapes, and you know, I know I'm really aging myself, but I am an 80s and 90s baby, and so that's when I grew up. And so yeah, this one is very nostalgic, and I love my Marvel characters. I love my Marvel movies, so I did not want to miss out on this one. Here is a closer look. So you can see that the details on this tape are so amazing. There is some red enamel on it. And then it does have engraving. It says Awesome Mix Volume 1, I think. And on the other side, it has the same engraving. No, Volume 2, sorry. It says Volume 2. And it has all the details of a cassette tape. You can see the tape running through here. And yeah, it's really, really cool. I really love it. And then the bail on this is this, and that looks like tape to me too, like the tape that you have here. It just looks like that to me, like it's taped and it's kind of surrounded, and you know, this detail over here, the tape would sometimes come off, and I would put like a pencil or a pen and kind of wound it back in, and that's that bit that it looks like. So yeah, I'm so glad I did not miss out on this one. Here you have the hallmarks. It says Pandora, copyright Marvel. And on this side, you have the S925 ALE. So a really cool charm, and it will go on my marble bracelet. Then next, I picked up another charm that will probably go on my marble bracelet. I don't know why my camera sometimes has so much trouble focusing. Let me see. Let me bring it closer. This is the Space Love Rocket Charm, and it's just a rocket ship, and it has these CZs, multicolored CZs. You have green, blue, pink, purple, and then more green and blue, and then it has these two stars dangling at the bottom with clear CZs in them. That's the back of the stars, and the back of the CZs have these star cutouts, and then it has some star cutouts on the rocket ship itself. There's one here, there's a few more here, and then the nose of the rocket ship has that dot detail. So it's a really cool charm, and then it does have engraving on it, and it says love you to the moon and back. And so as I said, this one will probably go on my marble bracelet. But another reason why I really love this charm is I'm a huge fan of Tintin books. I grew up reading the Tintin comics, the books, and one of my favorite stories was Explorers to the Moon. And they have a rocket ship. It's a red and white checkered rocket ship. And it just reminded me of that. The shape of it, the shape of the charm, it just really reminded me of that. And so that is another reason that I really, really wanted this charm. And it's such a cool one with so many details. And yeah, so two reasons why I got this rocket ship. And then I have one more charm that I want to share with all of you. And this is the charm, and this is the Sparkling Moon Mini Dangle. This is from the Pandora Me collection. So it's just a crescent moon with a clear CZ. And the bail on this is plain, simple silver bail in this oval shape. And the good thing about these charms, these dangles, is the bail is big enough that it will fit a Moments bracelet, or it will fit your Me bracelet, obviously. So you could use it in any one that you wanted. And so when I saw this 50% off, it was just so cute. I could not pass this up. So these are all the things that I ordered from the sale. And since I have you here, let me show you my bracelet stack of the day. It is Pandora Rose today, and I'm wearing this bangle here. I actually did a video showing some designs that I did for spring and summer. This one is on there. I'm going to link it in the description box if you want to see. But it has some club charms on it, some Pandora Rose charms. It is on the Pandora Rose sliding bangle bracelet. And then stacked with it, I have this Pandora Rose clasp T-bar bracelet. This came out a few years ago. I think it's retired now. Don't think it's available, but it is these two concentric circles in Pandora Rose with a silver bracelet and a silver T-bar. I usually don't put any charms on this. I just wear it as is, as a stacking piece. This is the snake chain bangle that they did some years ago. And so this is the Pandora Rose version. So originally it came with Pandora Rose end caps, which I do wear. But for right now, I have it, I have these CZ end caps on here, and I know they look white, but these are actually really pale pink CZs on here. And then I have this beaded bracelet also in Pandora Rose, and I got this a few years ago. I think this one is still available. I have this in silver as well. I would love to get it in the gold plating one day, hopefully. And so yeah, that is my stack, and the ring I'm wearing is this one. I am forgetting what this was called. Wings of a Feather? But I love this ring. It has so many CZs on it, and it's just so pretty. One of the earlier rings that I got when I started getting Pandora Rose. So I love this one and I love this stack. So these are all my purchases from the sale that I bought from the store. I did order a few things online, as I said, and I'll show those in the next video. I don't want to make this too long, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you got anything from the sale. I would love to know. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, I would love it if you would consider subscribing, and I'll see you in my next one. Stay safe, guys. Bye.